It was getting hard to find decent work. Not that it had ever been easy. The recession meant that even fewer people were willing to pay me to investigate whatever their problem may be. It's not like the old days when my grandfather worked in the 30s and 40s as a private investigator. People don't really trust the profession like they used to. Can't really get a certificate online as a licensed private investigator. It's strange how much people trust a piece of paper. I managed to find work anyway, though. Bang. I should have seen it coming. A young heiress, Courtney James, hired me to find her lost dog. Not really my first choice. I don't even like dogs, and I can't stand spoiled girls. But I needed the work. I gave my buddy the info on the suspect she told me about, and he was going to help me find him. So, what did you find out?
I found out where he works now. You know that new bar downtown? Well, he's working now, so I'll just take you over there. He was a lot harder to find than I thought he would be. You know, I don't know why I still help you with these cases. It's not like I get anything out of it. When are you getting a real job anyway?
This is a real job. Really? God, this is disgusting. Did you need to leave the cheese in there? How many McRibwiches did you eat?
It's not a real job. And don't try to change the subject. I know how hard it is for you to support yourself at the moment. I mean, how long has the power company had your electric off? And how much longer until your water gets shut off at your place too? Listen, Niko, I'll talk to my manager. I'll get you a job at the shop.
No, Billy. For the last time, I don't want a job at the store. The last thing I want to be doing with my life is to organize shirts for a living. Besides, it's not about the money.
Yes, it is about the money. And with that attitude, you'll end up on the streets. Maybe that's why Emily left you, too.
Don't talk to me about Emily. Maybe I'd rather be living on the street for myself than comfortable like an ignorant child. People expect life to be easy. Well, it's not, and it shouldn't be. My grandfather did fine doing the same thing during the Depression, and I should be able to manage.
Fine, I'll drop it. Just think about it. How'd you get this gig, anyways?
Well, work's been slow. I need the money. Hey, it's not the same. It's not really.
Fine, whatever you say. It's just up here. So, if you need anything else, just give me a call, okay?
Alright. And thanks, Billy.
Yeah, no worries, Niko.
До свидания. The bar was dark, full of the kind of dogs that just want to forget about tomorrow. But I was here with a purpose. I was going to find out what happened with my client's dog. Or die trying.
What can I get for you? Coke. Coke, please. Okay. Here is your Coke. Not many people come into a bar. Oh.
I don't drink, actually. I'm here meeting someone.
Alright, well, is there anything else I can get for you?
Yes, actually. Here. Have you seen this dog recently?
Why do you ask?
Dog went missing this week. I'm trying to help find it. Do you know anything about that?
Alright, you can knock off the act, alright? I know she sent you. I don't know anything about it, okay?
So you know the dog went missing then?
Yeah, she called me up a few days ago screaming at me to bring back a little dog, but I could barely get a word in, so I hung up on her.
She seems to think you did something with it.
Oh, what'd she tell you? That her jerk ex-boyfriend left her and stole a little dog too?
She told me that she caught you with another woman. She cut things off, had her father fire you from his winery. Heard you were making pretty good money working for her father. Sounds like a pretty good reason to want to get back at her.
And for her to want to frame me and ruin my life, alright? Now, I don't know what happened to her dog. And I don't care what happened to her dog. I think it was a biter.
Sounds like you're still pretty angry about this.
Yeah, I'm a little angry. I lost a good job because of her.
Because you were fooling around.
Alright, I don't need you interrogating me in my bar. I think it's best you leave. Thanks.
Hey, Billy? It's me. Yeah. No, I'm at an old payphone. Yeah, I didn't think there were any of these around anymore either. Listen, I don't trust this guy. Do you have his address? No, of course I'm not going to do anything stupid. I just want to take a look around. Alright. Let's meet up at the corner at 3. Do you think you can find out what he did with the winery exactly? No, I'm not going to try and break in.
I saw nobody was home, so I invited myself in. I don't know what it was about Alex that I didn't trust. It might have simply been his attitude toward me at the bar, or that he had cheated on my client, though having met her, I can't blame him too much. There was something about him, though, that didn't sit right with me. He seemed like the type who doesn't have to work hard to get what he wants, which I see all too often in today's society. Like the job he had at the winery. He only had that job because of his girlfriend, but once that was taken away from him, he practically cried about it, like a child whose toy is taken away for misbehaving. Then while I was looking around the place, I found another reason to distrust him.
Emily.
I figured Billy would have a good lead by then, and he'd want to know about this guy and Emily, so I went over to meet him like we had planned.